before we begin, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going live every single day now on YouNow. Do you know what that is? It's a free app, or you do it on your computer, iPad, whatever. YouNow.com/Nikocado Avocado, and I talk to you in real time. I answer your questions, we chat, you get to ask, Mr. Noodle will be there. He's like, no. So I'm going live pretty much around like 7 p.m. Los Angeles time, 6 p.m. Los Angeles time, and I stay on for a few hours. Factor that in wherever you are in the world. I think it's New York City, that's like 9 p.m.-ish. I want to see you guys every single night.
Hey guys.
Hi little sloths. Welcome to today's eating show. I'm so happy you're here. I'm with my lovely husband. Mwah. This is Orlin. Everyone say hi, Orlin.
Hi, Orlin.
In the comments. Oh, forgot Mr. Noodle. I'm sorry,
Noodles being a grab.
Today, I'm gonna be doing kind of, so.
I don't want any of this.
Orlin doesn't want this. He doesn't like the fire noodles. Remember when we did it together? He like freaked out.
This stuff is too spicy, so I'm just drinking orange juice, which I made my orange juice with.
Look at that picture. Okay, no, show them like how much orange juice this man is drinking. That's like, if you're team Orlin, leave oranges in your comment. If you like orange juice that much.
If you like orange juice, just leave the oranges.
Yes, so you team Orlin today, being all healthy, eating orange juice, or you team Nikocado, and leave the fire symbol. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I always follow you guys back. So I made a tweet saying, hey guys, ask us questions. So we're gonna be reading you the tweets while we eat and drink. The first question comes from Body Snatcher. Hi, she says.
She's from YouNow?
She's from YouNow. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. I need a bite of this before I continue.
You're gonna have the spicy one first?
Mm-hmm. Spicy.
Is it good? Really?
Oh. The eyelashes are gonna come off. Oh, did one come off? Oh no, it's still there.
You're so on, girl.
Actually, maybe I should take them off. They're a little distracting for you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I like wearing the eyelashes, but some of you guys really don't like it. Ouch, this is spicy.
We'll give you orange juice, but it will make it worse.
So to make this enjoyable, let me show you guys up close.
These are Vietnamese spring rolls made with rice papers. Called rice paper?
Yeah, but look what they're stuffed with. They are stuffed with tofu and avocados. And by the way, I don't even know how I'm gonna title this video because this side is the Korean fire noodles.
Just title it tofu blocks and avocado.
Yeah, tofu blocks and avocado. Korean fire noodle, it's making me sweat already. This side is Doritos. Where's my bag of, oh, here. We put Doritos and Doritos cheese, well, not like actual cheese, just the Doritos. This actually has no cheese, except for the Dorito part. This here is the fire noodles. So, anyways.
Better than that spicy stuff. I hate that.
So Body Snatcher wants to know, what's our favorite childhood memory?
What's my favorite childhood memory? I have so many.
This has avocado, so you can't have it, right?
No, he cannot have any of that.
Oh.
Like anyone. But he can have the noodles. Give him the spicy noodles. He likes spicy noodles.
That's the cheese noodle. Here's the spicy noodle. Noodle!
Oh, he's so excited. He's so into it.
He's so excited.
He's like, girl, give me more noodles.
I don't know what my favorite childhood memory is.
I don't know.
I would probably say one of them would be playing violin in this little community orchestra for kids. It was like, you know, the best kids from all the local schools in the county or whatever. Oh, he pulled the bowl. Did you see that? Look at that. Wow. Noodle.
He doesn't feel spice, so this is like delicious for him.
Yeah, actually chili pepper is very beneficial for them.
It boosts their immune system. This has a lot of chili pepper in ladrilleros. It's also nice.
Oh.
Noodle! Noodle!
So these are delicious. It's cheesy.
This is my mascara. It's from MAC Cosmetics. If you want to sponsor me, MAC, you can do so in the description below.
I'm like a beauty guru right now. Look at Noodle going on hunts.
What should be your guru name? It should be Glitter Avocado 21.
Avocado with cheesy tofu.
Avo Glitter 21. That should be your makeup guru name. Avo
Noodle.
Glitter.
He's just going head first. How's your juice?
It's good. It's a little bitter, but it's good.
Oh, do you add sugar or no?
No.
Sometimes oranges here are good. Actually, no. The best have always been in Florida for us.
They're also bitter there sometimes.
That's true. So this is actually my little challenge because these are extremely spicy, but this is very nice. So I'm gonna do spice, nice, spice, nice, and I want to eat all of it.
I like staying together. I made these. They're so overstuffed.
Tofu, avocado, noodle. Oh, I feel the spice. Noodle.
Any more questions?
Oh yeah. Here, how about let's put Noodle on your side.
Okay.
He was chewing. He was like, no, 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 no.
Here, I'll help you down.
Do you? I mean, is that okay? Look at my face. It's swelling already. Do you see the sweat?
Yeah. It's very spicy.
Nick or Orlin, when did you know you were gay and how did you come out? You
I think when I was in kindergarten, I was playing like the wolf and the rabbit in kindergarten with this boy named Daniel. And I think I had a crush on him.
Wolf and the Rabbit? What is that?
You just like had to go sleep. It's like a kindergarten game they do here. Like you go into a circle and they pick the wolves and the rabbits.
I've never heard of such a game. Have you guys?
It's like a thing they do here.
It's a Colombian thing.
I don't know if it was just a thing in that kindergarten. I don't know. Mm. And also, my first girlfriend, I think I liked her brother more than I liked her.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You never told me that.
His name was Cesar.
Caesar. Oh, I remember when we were working at Home Depot, there was a boy named Caesar there. There was this boy named Caesar, and he was Latino and really cute. And we both worked at Home Depot together, and we actually tried to get assigned the same shifts, but just different parts of the store. And all of a sudden, Orlin disappeared with this Caesar boy, and my boss was like, "Where's Orlin?" I was like, "I don't know." But I saw him get into the car with Caesar, and they drove away. I was like, he got into a car with a really pretty boy, and they're gone. You guys were gone for hours. I was so nervous and jealous. Did I ever tell you that?
Yeah.
I thought you guys were doing something.
No, we were literally dealing with this guy that wanted to return his grill that was full of pieces of pork and bacon and lard. And, like, he didn't even clean it. He just wanted to return it because he said it wasn't working, but it was working fine. It was really annoying.
Well, is that like Home Depot policy? You can return whatever.
You can return whatever you want.
Oh, they do that at Walmart too, right?
Yeah, well, for 90 days. For Home Depot's policy is really... I mean, it's good, but it's bad because the company loses a lot of money.
Well, they figure how many people are actually going to return what they buy.
Yeah, I think a lot of people return. Noodle is actually eating all of this.
Look at that.
He's in his zone right now. Okay, just let him go. Let him keep eating.
Oh, well, my parents always knew because I would run around the house with tutus. I used to put shirts, like t-shirts, put them on my head and pretend it was long hair. And be like,
your dad would buy everything.
Look at me, Mom. Look at my long hair. Look at me. Ooh. Ooh.
Wasn't it your dad who bought you the tutu?
Yeah, my dad bought me a tutu. My parents were supportive. They knew. They're like, okay, we got a gay boy. It is what it is. Luckily, my parents are religious. They go to church and stuff, but they're not like the type of religious people that decide what Bible verses they make convenient for them to believe and take it literally, but not other verses. You know, like thou shouldst stone women when they speak out loud. No, we won't listen to that one. But man should not lie with men. Oh yes, that's bad. You know.
Your mom follows thou shalt drive with road rage.
Yeah, my mom does have road rage. So, so my parents always knew, and I didn't know until I was like 14 or 15. And it was when I had a girlfriend too, actually. Someone said, I feel like Orlin should name his girl persona Miss Trixie.
Miss Trixie?
I don't know why. Okay. Trix, do you know that cereal or that yogurt? It was a rabbit that put on a purple wig.
Oh, the Trix rabbit. The white rabbit.
Yeah.
Did he do drag?
Mm-hmm.
I never saw that. I just saw him trying to take stuff from children. See you guys later.
So Orlin's going downstairs. His mom called. And she's like, I really need to talk about something important. And then he texted her and was like, Can we talk about in like a half hour? I'm filming. She's like, no, I need to talk about it. So I don't know what's happening. It might be urgent, but now it's just me and you guys. Maria, hey. Maria asks, I would like to ask Nick if you ever want to know who your birth parents are. Yeah. I've talked about this in other mukbangs, kind of briefly. In one I gave details. This is an amazing combination, by the way. Amazing combination. Spring rolls with rice paper with rice noodles with spice and fat. Oh, so good. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, I was adopted from Ukraine when I was a kid. It was a closed adoption. Now, I was one of the first kids to ever get adopted from that side of the world because once the Berlin Wall fell down, it influenced Ukraine's independence or something like that. Because before 1990 or whatever, Ukraine was part of Russia. It was called the USSR. I don't know if that's the right date. I really don't know. Oh, maybe I should turn it this way so you guys can see the ones at the top. They're good, aren't they? Look at this. It looks amazing. The noodles with the avocado. Yeah, so I don't know all the right dates. I'm really bad at history, and honestly, I don't even know that much. I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is wonderful to eat after the fire noodles. Oh, thank you guys on Twitter. So I made a tweet. I actually deleted it after like an hour. I said, okay, I know what people want. I was like, should I do Doritos or fire noodles? And it was like almost 50-50. I went on You Now. And you guys helped me say, okay, I'm just going to do both. But I don't know how I'm going to title this. Versus. So anyways, I was adopted. I was a kid. It's a closed adoption, meaning I'm not allowed to contact them. I'm not allowed to find out where they live. I don't even know my father's real name. Nope. They want nothing to do with me. There's a lot of scenarios. Some people get pregnant and they're not financially in a position where they should or can raise a child. So they make the adult decision, a very responsible decision, to put their child up for adoption for a family that either can't have kids, that wants to have an ethnic baby or something. You know, I know some people really want to have, I want to have a Chinese kid. I want to have a Korean kid. I want to have a Russian kid, you know, like it's kind of exotic. It's fun for the parents saying, oh, I got my kid from here. You know, and also the parents all of a sudden learn a lot about a different part of the world, the culture, the people, what they think, how they're raised, all that kind of stuff. At least my parents did. They learned a lot about Ukraine and the history and the people and the ways of the society. Anyways, I'm very pro-adoption. I don't think if you're not able to have a kid, you should not have a kid. No, there's so many people that can barely take care of themselves. They're making babies. And I understand it's your right, it's your choice, but I don't know. I just feel very fortunate. If I was raised in Ukraine, say my mother had like no job, it was a knock-up or something. Oh, I have to do fire noodles now. I would have had struggle getting food, getting good education. It would have been rough, right? I would love to meet them. It was strangely enough, on my birth certificate it has my mother's name. And then it says in print, the mother at the hospital, my mother, made up my father's name for protection. So sometimes I think, oh, maybe I was part of the, what did this person say? Can you do veggie soy-based beef? Oh, that's right. I want to show you guys that. Orlin did that. Well, is this person really important and they just want to keep their identity protected? Was I part of the Russian mafia? Was my father the president? You never know. Spicy. It's a weird type of spice, this thing. It's growing on me. I enjoy it. I shouldn't need to get that off. I don't understand. I would love to meet them, but I don't know if it's possible. That's the thing. I would love to go to Ukraine and just look around. I don't look Ukrainian though. I've talked to many Ukrainians. I have Ukrainian friends. Shout out to my friend Tom. He's Polish, and he's been to Ukraine. I was so fascinated. I was like, Tom, what was it like? What were the people like? He's like, oh, the people are so nice. He's like, but you don't look Ukrainian. Ukrainians look a lot like Polish people. Blonde hair, blue eyes, fair skin. I'm very dark. I could almost go for like Spanish. Like if I said my father was from Barcelona, it's very believable, right? I have like Spanishness, or Turkey, or Russian mixed with Arabic. Not Arabic, but I don't know. I don't look Russian though. I don't look Ukrainian. By the way, this side had 2 packets of regular ramen. I made my own Doritos thing. This one had 2 packets of the fire noodles. So I'm having 4 packets of noodles, 1 entire avocado, and a chunk of tofu. That's a very big meal. I hope you're doing well, Tom. Okay, I'm going through my things now. Will Orland be in more mukbangs from now? Asks self-control. Yes. When his mom isn't saying, I need to talk to you right now. He's still on the phone. Hopefully you guys can't hear him that. I mean, I don't speak Spanish, so I kind of blur it out. But if any of you guys speak Spanish and you hear what's going on, maybe, I'm gonna actually ask him. I'm scrolling through, and so many of these questions are just for Orland. He's not here. It's okay. Yes, to answer your question, yes, he will be in more mukbangs with me. Let's do fire and then cheesy. Oh, this one has a lot of tofu and avocado. Yeah, I want to do more with him. And please let me know if it's weird that, if it bothers you that he's not eating what I'm eating. He's doing, his own thing right now. He's on a diet. He really doesn't want to eat too much processed food. He doesn't want to eat any dairy. So he's doing his own thing. Does it bother you if we're eating different things? Like, are you still enjoying our company? Especially if we're asking questions or whatever. I hope it doesn't take away from it. If it does, let me know, but I hope not. If that's the case, that you guys are okay with it, then yes. Look at my face, it's turning pink. This is so spicy. The answer is yes, I want to have him on my channel like twice a week now. Because I'm happiest when I'm with him. I don't know if you can tell by my expression. I mean, I love being by myself. I love to talk to you guys. Like you're my BFF. We talk every day. But when I'm with him, I'm just like, ooh, hey, look who's here. I'm so attracted to him. I'm so in love. Actually, this morning I cried. I'm a crybaby, you guys. People think if I cry on camera, it's only on camera. No. I'm an emotional person, so I woke up this morning, I started crying, and I was just hugging him. I was just like, I don't know, I felt like such a needy little girl. I don't know. I'm not saying that all girls are needy. I'm just saying I felt like a little whiny girl. I was crying. I don't know why. I was just hugging him. I was like, I love you. I want attention. And it's not that he doesn't give me attention. He gives me plenty of attention. I don't know. It just like took over me. Oh, I really like him. I mean, I'm married to him, but it's important. The thing about marriage. I mean, I've been married for what? 4 months, so who am I to talk? However, I've been living with him day in and day out for years. Me and Orland's relationship is different than most people watching this video. Oh, that's so spicy. Because we don't leave the house. We both work from home. If I have to go to the grocery store, he comes with me. If I have to go to the bathroom, yeah, well, no, but yeah, I'm just saying, non-stop, 24/7. We wake up together, we eat together, we clean together. We go to the grocery store together just because we like to. Number one. Number two, because it's safety. Number three, I can't speak the language. Oh, well. Oh my God. Tofu avocado. I love it. We're with each other all the time. Most married couples see each other 5 hours a day, 4 hours a day. They see each other in the morning. Goodbye, honey. They go to work for 9 hours. They come home. And then they go to sleep a few hours after eating dinner together. You know? It's very different for us. So I feel like I've been married for years. And I just want to let you guys know the key to it for us. Or any kind of relationship where you're both working from home. You're both in each other's bubble nonstop. Don't get too comfortable. When you get too comfortable, you forget why you're in love sometimes. You forget why you're married. You forget that spark. There's this, I used to watch The Housewives of Beverly Hills. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It's just such a trashy show. I mean, I don't even know why I watch that stuff, but you know, whatever. Humans like to watch people fight. It's a weird thing. And my blood used to boil watching those women like animals. It's just so disgraceful the way they would treat each other. But there was one that I had a liking for. Her name was Yolanda Foster. She was a model in her early day. And she married David Foster, who is a songwriter, producer in Hollywood. Yolanda comes from Holland. Oh my god. I sound like an obsessed fan. Well, I really enjoyed her. And out of all the women, I mean, comment down below if you agree with me. Out of all the women on that show, she had this way about her that didn't go too low. If she had something to say, she would make her mark without being, like, nasty. She rarely cursed. I mean, I don't care if people curse, but I don't know if it was a European thing. No, not necessarily. There's plenty of trashy people in Europe. There's trashy people all over the world, but she was well put together, and she was all about keeping the love alive in her relationship. She and David had been married for a few years. I don't remember how many years it had been when that show was happening. Excuse me. But in all the episodes, she would be about keep the spark of love. Keep the spark alive. You need to work at love. Every day, leave a little note to your husband in his lunchbox. Bring flowers. Make surprises. Like, keep sparks. Because if you get comfortable, you lose it. And it happens to everyone. I mean, we've gone through our things. It happens to everyone. And what I really liked about her is she really spoke to the average person about little things to keep the romance alive in your relationship. And the very ironic thing, though, and the sad part is she and him got a divorce when the show ended. I don't even know the details. I don't know. So it's just like, oh, well, obviously what she was saying was not true. No, not necessarily. You can still know, you can still have knowledge about something. You can still know what you're talking about and not actually be doing it yourself. Like, I know how to eat healthy. I know so much about nutrition, about the human body. I mean, I was one of those, I have OCD, right? So I learned everything I need to know. I did interviews with doctors. I used to put them on my YouTube channel and debate about this and that. I'm interested in sciencey things, even though I'm a little dumb, but I still, so, for example, me, I know what people need to do to be healthy. I know how to get myself, I know how I lost weight and everything. Oh, this is about to die. Oh, can you guys hear me okay? But I might not necessarily do it myself. So it's one of those things like, listen to what I say, not what I do. Yolanda Foster had a great message, a great set of skills that could be gifted to all of her supporters and viewers, and then applied to their personal lives. She ended up having problems in her own marriage, even though she's preached about keeping the spark alive. But that doesn't mean she was wrong. You could be a doctor and know a lot about X, Y, and Z and not necessarily do X, Y, and Z, Yeah. Well, I'm even talking about this. Someone asked about marriage. Someone asked about living together. I don't even know. Let's look at my Twitter to see why I'm even talking about this. Yeah, my mind goes racing. A lot of you guys love it when my mind goes all over the place. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at these comments and I have no idea what made me start talking about marriage and being together and whatever. Oh yeah, because I was crying, but I don't know why I drift off. But literally, I just ate 10 spicy fire spring rolls and Doritos cheesy noodle spring rolls in front of you guys. It was so good. I feel so good. I don't feel that heavy either because there was no dairy. Wait, is there dairy in here? Oh yeah, these aren't vegan. No, they have like fish and crab and weird things. Also has some milk product. Yeah, so these are not vegan. But I mean, it's just like traces, right? Most of what I ate was just like vegetables and rice. Yeah, I mean, these noodles are rice-based, right? Or is it wheat? I mean, I don't feel that heavy. If this was stuffed with actual cheese, I would have felt really heavier. Or meat or crab. Oh, when I went to Malaysia, I wanted to do some, ethnic food. Well, in Thailand as well. You guys saw my series. Ethiopian food, Japanese food, Korean food, Chinese food, blah, blah, blah. Well, I wanted to do Vietnamese food. I went to 2 Vietnamese restaurants. And I looked at the menus and I was like, none of this looks appetizing. Because I'm not a huge meat eater. I mean, I do like to eat meat, but especially chicken and fish, but I don't know, I'm used to it processed in a certain way. It just, like, they would have spring rolls. It'll be stuffed with, like, shrimp intestine and crab leg foot and eel eyeballs. You know, just like weird things. And even if it was just regular beef, I don't know. I've never been a big beef guy. In terms of getting in fights with people, I don't like to have beef. But also, oh, okay. So I am having a little beef with this YouTuber. And I really want to not spill the tea. I want to let you guys know, in case something comes out, that I have done nothing wrong. Nothing wrong in this situation. I talked to you guys about on YouNow. I was actually going to tell you guys, but I was like, no, I really shouldn't. Should I say it in a YouTube video? I don't know. You know, I like to give everyone a chance. I like to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, which I have done for months. And I've called this individual in lies, and I have proof to show that they're lying. Just very sneaky and very nasty the way this person went about it. And this is somewhat, you know, a YouTuber that I like. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, I've had other problems with other YouTubers, but I've just decided to ignore it because I just knew it would turn into a lot of escalation of things that weren't true. I mean, already things were being said that weren't true, so I was just like, I'm not gonna get involved. Oh, I want to talk to someone so badly about it. I talked to Orlin about it. He's just like, yeah, expose that. Yeah, I'm like, no, I don't know. I mean, there's channels out there that literally just their whole livelihood's talking about other people. And I mean, the type of video I would make belongs on that channel, not my eating show channel. But then again, I have done different types of videos on this channel. Is this too white? Is this weird? Oh, here. Oh, by the way, I eat on bricks, so I'm #poor. I mean, we did get this special table, but well, actually, it's not about being poor. It's about getting the right angles. So, anyways, bricks are pretty cheap here. I think it's like $1 a brick. No, 50 cents a brick. No, it's less than $1 a brick. But it adds up. Because I was like, Orland bricks are so cheap. He's like, yeah, but if you're building a house, each brick is 50 cents. You have 15,000 bricks to make a house. Yeah, these are bricks, individual bricks. I don't know if you can see. All bricks. But anyways, it bothers me. It really disturbs me. You know, people on YouTube there's another YouTuber also that just disgusts me. You know, guys, let's get my tea. Good day. See, when Orland's here, I'm this sweet little angel. There's this YouTuber that disgusts me. And I know that sounds really mean. You're like, how can you be so mean? Well, this person's done a few mean things to me. And a few mean things said to other people about me who have been turned around and told me. Guess what they said? Even though they would say something totally different to my face. Actually, unsubscribe because I don't even want to look at them. I don't even want to look at them. And this is not the first thing. So there's two. But the second one, it's like, whatever. Whatever, you're just gross. But the first one, that's wrong. It was just wrong. So I'm in this weird point where it's just like, some things have been done to me that are not fair. Some people have treated me really poorly. And in my view, I can't even think of what I did. Well, the first one I was telling you about. I've done absolutely nothing out of line. And I always believe it takes two hands to clap. It takes two people to make a conflict. If you have, for example, Yolanda Foster and her husband, you can't say it's all the husband's fault or all the wife's fault, because your reaction's just as important. If you choose not to give a reaction, that dictates a lot of things. So have I given a reaction to this person? Not until recently, but it's been a very polite reaction. The first time I just ignored. Excuse me, I try to take the high road, right? So I'm in this weird dilemma because I don't like to cause problems. I don't talk negatively about specific people. And if I do talk about specific people, it's very neutral. And if I do say something that I don't happen to like them, I say it and I'm done. I don't go on and on. I don't make whole videos about it. And I know there's a lot of children that watch me, and I want to keep that example. Even for adults. I tweeted something on Twitter, and I said, you guys, it is so easy to be negative. It's so easy. But to be positive takes effort. At the end of the day, it's up to you to determine how you feel sometimes. I mean, yes, people can do wrong to you, and yeah, you're going to feel bad about it. Is that your fault? No. I can't stand those people that are like, oh, the universe. Oh, it's the universe, what you give out. Oh, don't let... No, if there's injustice done, you're not going to be a little flower and be like, oh, well. Because that perpetuates it and it's going to happen again. Yeah, I've actually gotten that before. What has happened to me before in the past where something... Oh, yes, I remember, but I don't want to go into the details. This was like a year ago. Something came up and I spoke my mind. A lot of people were just like, oh, you should have just ignored it. You should have let the karma come. The universe is dictated for each individual. I'm like, get out of here. No. So anyways, I'm just saying, I'm in this weird, I don't want to say like ethical dilemma. I mean, if I have a problem, I'm going to talk about it. But I have tried so hard to hold my, because you guys know, I am a drama queen. I've tried very hard to make sure if there's drama on this channel, it's only about me and my own problems. I've held my tongue. I've taken the high road in 3 or 4 situations. One of them, you guys, I kind of addressed in my, it was called Korean Barbecue Buffet. If you just type in Nikocado Korean Barbecue Buffet, BBQ Buffet, I talk about it like halfway through. You guys already know what I'm talking about. But what did I do? I was like, nope. Oh no, I see what's happening. Don't want to be part of it. But it's hard. It's hard. I have to make an effort to... You're saying, wow, what kind of person are you? You have to make effort not to be mean? No. To defend yourself. To fight back. The thing about YouTube is it's like, this isn't real. In terms of what someone says, you hear about 2 weeks later, and then you make a response, and they hear about the next day. It's not a face-to-face conversation. It's very strange. You don't ever want to solve problems on YouTube. The reactions are delayed. You're influenced by random people that don't know you, that don't even care about you, that are leaving comments and planting seeds in your head. YouTube is not the space for dealing with problems. But what happens when your whole life is on YouTube? What happens when your career is based on YouTube? What happens when someone slanders you? And it's affecting your viewers and your income and how you put food on the table. Then what? You deal with it on YouTube as well. That's why there's so many YouTubers that fight. So I see both sides, absolutely. Oh my gosh, my head, I'm just going crazy. Ooh, I feel really full. I feel good. Oh my gosh, I still have my cooking wine. So if you guys saw yesterday's video, no, I did not get drunk. I actually cooked with half of this for my first time ever cooking with white wine. Sazon Blanco. I told Orlin, I was like, please ask them, say, I'm making a recipe that calls for dry, non-sweet white wine. Dry cooking wine. And so this is what he brought me. And it was delicious. That was so good. But you guys saw on YouNow, definitely hang out with me on YouNow. I'm doing this every night now. I want to give it a try again. I did it when I first started, and it was so much fun, but then I stopped for various reasons. Some of it was because people on there, some of it was people off of there, sometimes it was the internet connection that was really bad. It was just, yeah, various reasons. And then I traveled, and then I got sick, so I went 6 months without Wi-Fi. 6 weeks without Wi-Fi. Then I got sick, so I took my break from YouNow, but I'm doing it again every single day. I want to build that up. It's just to communicate with you guys. Like how I'm doing now, maybe it's not appropriate for mukbangs. How many people are actually listening to me right now? No, I need a therapist. But you guys aren't listening. I don't know. But maybe on YouNow you will. I don't know. Oh yeah, but you saw yesterday on YouNow, when I made this, I had that cheese fondue, and I turned off the camera, and literally I went like this. Oh, my insides are turning because I have been dairy-free for a long time. I think I had my first bite after 10 days dairy-free. I had a bite of sour cream when I made tacos. That was like 8 or 9 days ago. And then you go through my channel. No dairy, no dairy, no dairy, no dairy. Even the cheese sauce I put on my nachos was not made out of dairy. And then I had all that cheese. I was like, oh my gosh. So there was actually no cheese today except for the Dorito powder. You know when you blend up Doritos, get little flake. You see, they get crunchy. You mix it in with noodles. Maybe that's why my face is getting puffy too. No, MSG. I really think it's the spice. It always happens to me. Anyways, you guys, I will see you on YouNow tonight so we can chat some more. So I think I'm going to be doing, let me check my Twitter. I'm going to do this in real time. I made a tweet. I love tweeting. I can't believe I've gone all this time without a Twitter. I've been using Twitter every day now for the past few months. Attention Fam, this was 3 hours ago, has 250 votes. which time would you like to see me go live each day? So what's it gonna be out in, yeah, I remember I've done like little polls before, and it will get like 1,000 votes. That's good. That's good. Okay, what time would you like to see me go live each day? The top vote is 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For me, because of daylight savings, that's 8 p.m. my time. I'm 1 hour behind from New York. Half the year, I'm the same as New York City, just so you guys know. All of Colombia has the same time zone. So that's winning by 25%. Well, that has 52, and the other two options have 20 something. So I think I'll do that. I'm going to start at 6 p.m. Los Angeles time and stay on for like 2-3 hours every single day. Let's just see what happens. The camera died. I have no idea what I was saying before. It ran out of space. I just deleted a file from yesterday. I just want to say goodbye. I just want to thank you guys for, can you see my, okay, good. Sometimes, you know, may have pit stains. Oh, so gross, but no, I'm good today. I just want to thank you guys for being here and for spending time with me. And if you want the recipe for this, you can and let me know, but it's really simple. I'll tell you anyways. You just take the rice paper, you put it into boiling water to soften it, you throw in the already cooked noodles, chop up some avocado, chop up some tofu, put that in there, roll it up, you're done. Very simple. But then again, that's perfect for me because all my recipes are simple. What is this? Is this from Mr. Noodle? Ew. Anyways, I'll see you guys on YouNow. I'll see you on Twitter, and I'll see you here on YouTube tomorrow. Mwah! I love you guys. Bye.